Good morning, Ken here. I am not anywhere near Nashville today. My wife and I, Lisa and I, decided to come to Gatlinburg for a couple of days. I'll probably give you an explanation of why we're here a little bit later in the video, but we got away for a couple of days to get a break, and we're staying at this beautiful place called the Rocky Waters Inn. It backs right up to the river that runs through town, and the back opens up. There's a beautiful view off the deck. It's a really nice place. I would highly recommend it. It's low season now. It's the end of February, so the rates were incredibly cheap. It's about a 3.5, 4-hour drive from Nashville. We're gonna hit a couple of the sites, and I'm gonna photograph some stuff that I find interesting and hope you enjoy it. So, got up early this morning. I'm walking down the main drag in town, a little bit after 7. Sun's kind of getting ready to come up. Just want to take a walk. There's also bears around town. I guess they don't hibernate real well here in the Smokies, because it doesn't get really, really cold. So I was hoping to run into some of them as well. So we'll see how the day goes, but I'm glad you're along for the ride with me. I'll see you when we get to someplace interesting. All right, so when I left off earlier, I was in town in Gatlinburg, and so Lisa and I decided this morning, we're gonna take a drive through Cades Cove in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So that's where we're at now. We are on our way headed to Cades Cove, but I'm gonna turn the camera around here and show you this beautiful river that's running along the side of the road here. I'm gonna catch a photo here or two. It's a really pretty little falls right here, and gonna get something. I'm just shooting handheld today, unless something gets really fancy, but just shoot something handheld and put some cool photos up from the national park here. So here's my first shot. There's also, I'm gonna take a shot here, and then there's across the creek here, there's a tree that's leaning over the creek and has an amazing root structure at the bottom, and the water is just super clear. I'll probably put on a polarizing filter to get a good shot of it. But anyways, it's beautiful in here. It's my first time in the Great Smoky Mountains. It's super impressive. And it's just good to be back out in nature, you know? So anyways, here we go. I'm gonna snap a few photos and I'll put them up on the screen. We're still on our way to Cades Cove, and we just came across this place here called the Sinks. It's really cool. So you can see behind me the falls kind of wind underneath the bridge that takes you over the river, and then there's a really cool alignment of the rocks where the falls kind of spill off in several different directions. So I'm gonna stop here and get a photo. It's a really nice spot. It's pretty loud here at the falls. I always say this, but hopefully you can hear me. But anyways, I'm gonna capture a photo here and I'll put it up on the screen. So we just parked over by a place called the Methodist Church. It's a really old church building. And I looked across over here and it's really beautiful, like wooded glade area. Some really pretty lighting going on in here. I'm gonna try and find a couple photos to shoot in here. Really pretty. Got like, I feel like a holly tree or something. Really nice. So just a little path here, trying to search something out. We made it to the Methodist Church here on the loop. Really spectacular. There's an old cemetery out here, sitting on such a beautiful piece of land. Snapped a couple photos from the far end of the cemetery that I think look really nice. This is really pretty here too. Wow. blue sky day, huh? Beautiful. Cades Cove is something else. Now at the Baptist Church in Cades Cove. Really impressive building. Very picturesque from the outside. Another cemetery over on the side of it as well. There was actually a little tulip that was blooming in the cemetery. Pretty cool for February. Only imagine the sermons used to be preached in here. All right, well, Cades Cove was something else. That was a beautiful spot. Really picturesque area. I was kind of just doing tourist photos today. It was pretty fun. The churches were beautiful. We did see some cool wildlife. There was a buck deer that was in one of the picnic areas eating some grass. He had jumped over this fence. They were trying to restore a little bit of the grassy area there, and he had jumped over there and was eating the green grass that was coming up. And he was super tame. These animals here must be so used to having people around with the millions of people that come here every year. They're probably just accustomed to humans. So that was really cool. The drive from Gatlinburg to Cades Cove is just spectacular. Once you get past the visitor center out of Gatlinburg for the Smoky Mountains, a couple miles in, all of a sudden you've just got this stream that follows you all the way, a couple of different streams on both sides of the highway. Just unbelievable. It was very difficult to drive because the views were so amazing. You just wanted to look. And like you saw, we pulled on a couple of we pulled over in a couple pullouts and took some photos, and just incredible. So anyways, headed back to Gatlinburg. All right, watch out, she's a jumper. Hey.
Hi.
We're on our way up.
Almost always makes me smile.
Well, we made it up to the SkyBridge, and it is spectacular up here. The light is kind of dappled. We have some partly cloudy skies. The light's really dappled on the mountainside over there. There's a beautiful viewing platform over here. There are trees down over here that the background is in the shade, and they're getting backlit by the sun behind them. Really pretty. Just up here taking some photos. We're gonna hit the walking bridge over here. It's the longest pedestrian span bridge in the US, I'm told. So it starts up over there and then comes across and connects over to the other side. And there's a restaurant up there. And so we're gonna go across the bridge, go check that out in a minute. Really nice up here though. Highly recommend it. Take a chairlift to get up here. Really, really fun little ride up. And yeah, up above Gatlinburg. There's downtown Gatlinburg over there. Really nice. camera. Glasses off. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're on the bridge. Sign over there said the center of this thing across the canyon is about 140 feet off the ground. 21 feet of sag in the middle from one end to the other. Amazing. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. We are getting ready to head back down from the sky deck up here, SkyBridge. Beautiful, amazing spot. It's like 38, 39 bucks to come up here, but yeah, once in a lifetime deal, baby. Fun to go do. Anyways, right behind me is the great Smoky Mountains, and it's been a great visit. We're heading back home tomorrow, and we're back to the grind. New job starts on Monday. I'm super excited about that. So anyways, from the top of the sky deck up here, I'll catch you on the next one.